Hi guys, I just want to make a vlog and update you guys on some things. I'm just really emotional right now. I want to tell you about Kinsley first. Kinsley had her 1 month doctor's visit. I believe it was yesterday. And, when she was born, she was 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Well, at her 1 month checkup yesterday, she weighed in at 7 pounds exactly. Isn't that wonderful? She's gained 3 pounds. And they said she's doing great. So that's really good news about her. I really could not, I knew she had grown, but I was thinking like 5.5, 6 pounds max. When Melly told me 7, I'm like, wow. I was not expecting that. Now for my news. I went to get my shots in my knees today. And the doctor had me get a bunch of different shot angles of my knees, of x-rays, because it had been a year since I had been there, exactly, pretty much, because he said, well, pretty much. He said, I was thinking this is June. He said I was there last in June. This is only May, I guess. But, I told him how the shots wasn't helping much like they was before. He did the x-rays, and he said that he came back in with his head hung down saying, how'd you get such bad knees to be so young? I didn't know what to say. I knew the reason. The reason's because of my weight. And I know he knows that too. But I just couldn't say it. And he said he really needs to do knee replacements on my knees. That's how bad they are. He said you can come in and get shots whenever you need them, but I really need to do knee replacements on you. But I can't right now because you can only do it with a person of a certain BM, of something, and I'm over the limit because I'm morbidly obese. And he's sent in paperwork because he wants me to go to OSU to have bariatric surgery. He wants me to have that done as soon as possible so he could do my knee replacements. But I keep telling every doctor I go to. Every doctor I go to says the same thing. And I keep telling them I can't get anybody to take me to Columbus, all those trips. A friend just offered to take me, which is very sweet. But I just don't like the feeling of having to use, I don't like the feeling of using people, Have to sit up there with me for all these stupid seminars and everything. Columbus is a long way for anybody to drive. And I just feel bad because my family, none of them will do it. And I hate, to even ask anybody to. Because Columbus is a long way for all of us. And I can't blame them for not wanting to go up there. And another friend told me that I really need to try to lose weight on my own. I know it's true. I do need to. And I know the weight will go off. But I always just get really depressed. And I always end up giving in. I've been struggling with my weight since like the 3rd grade. That's when I started getting chunky. And then the 11th grade, I wasn't obese or anything. In the 10th grade, I actually looked really good. I looked really good. And the next year, the 11th, after my grandma died, I just like I doubled in size, and I've just gotten bigger from the 11th grade on. I mean, yeah, I've like triple the size I was then. And it's just hard to do anything because with having PCOS, it makes it very, very hard to lose weight. With gastroparesis, I'm a GP gainer, so I gain weight instead of losing it. And I have low thyroid. It's like I'm making up excuses, but it makes it really hard for me to lose weight. It's not excuses, it's the truth. And I can't really walk to get exercise, or because I can't stand up and walk that far. I wished I could. If I was just able to walk, I would be out there walking every day, trying to lose weight like I did before. My knees are so bad now. I can't even lift my own leg up to get it on the footstool. Sherm has to lift my leg up. That's how bad my knees are. So any exercises I would be able to do would have to be just with my arms, unless I could talk Sherman into walking up and down the hallway with me at night, like I did last time I was on a diet. I had lost 9 pounds. And then, of course, I gave in and gained it all back plus. That's why I just don't like, it's like, why bother, because, you're just going to give up anyways, Because I don't have much support with it. It's just really hard. I don't know what to do. I just really don't know what to do. I just know my right knee hurts like heck right now. It hurt. I felt every single inch of that needle going into my right knee. Every single inch. Oh, I about passed out. He sprayed the heck out of it with that freeze spray, but he knew it wouldn't numb because my knee is so bad in the right one, and it didn't. And he felt me jerk too. Oh, it felt horrible. But I got through it, but it still feels now like what it felt like when he put the needle in. It still feels like there's a needle sticking in there, It's just really hurting, but that'll go away, I'm sure. But the left one, when he did the shot in my left knee, I barely felt it at all. So I know my right one's worse, but he said both of them are really bad, but I know my right one's a lot worse than my left one because it's the one that bothers me the most, and the one, of course, he knew would not numb because it's so bad. Oh, man, that hurt. But like I said, I got through it. I'm glad I got it done. But just with the weight loss thing, I don't know what to do, guys. Because see, Sherman and I don't have a vehicle. We're trying to sell the vehicle we have because the transmission's like going out, or is basically out of it, because it only drives backwards. Sherman got it to drive forwards yesterday. I don't know how. But then today he said he tried it and it will only go backwards again. So the transmission's going completely out of it. So, if they would have the gastric surgeries at Chillicothe or Jackson, or even maybe even Gallipolis or Athens, excuse me. Maybe I could find a ride to those places, but Columbus is just so far for everybody. Because you have to go to all of these seminars, then you have to talk to the dietitians, and psychiatrists and all this stuff before you can even have it, and lose so much weight before you can even have it done, is what I have been told. Because I went to one of the seminars in Columbus before. My sister took me to it. And I gave her the gas money. I think I gave her $50 to take me up there. And they called me the next day wanting to schedule me to get me started in the program. Because my weight was like the highest of anybody there, which I could tell by looking at everybody. I was still the biggest one, which is always rather embarrassing, but yeah, they called me the very next day, but I had to tell them I couldn't go because I was already told that I'm not taking you again, and you're going to have to find somebody else to take you, and nobody's going to take you to Columbus. So, and with me trying it again, I promised my friend I would try, and I'm going to try. But I just hate letting everybody down, you know? I just hate that feeling. Because, you know, people are rooting for you, wanting you to lose weight. It is like I try so hard. I try so hard. And then I just get so depressed. And then I have to let everybody down every single time. And I just hate that feeling. So that's why I just quit even trying anymore. But I promised my friend I would try, so I'm going to. I just ask you guys to please not be upset with me when I fail, because 99.9% I'm going to fail, because I've been failing with dieting and with everything else I've tried to do my entire life. So just to let you guys know, you're probably not going to be seeing much of a difference here. But I will try. But again, just be expecting to see this, because I don't think it's going to get any better. I guess that's all I have to talk about today, guys. I told you about Kinsley, and I told you about my trip out today. And me possibly trying to go on a diet again. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.